Hi everyone. All right, we'll get started on the Q&A now because I have not done it and I've been really lazy, but I'm finally grabbing the motivation to do it. So here we go. Question number 1: how did I get started on the Aftg game community? So I just was watching a reaction video. It was like 2 years ago or whatever, and I saw they had like an edit of Andrew in there, and I was like, stop, he looks perfect, because it was like an angst edit, and it was really sad. So I was like, okay, now I gotta see where he's from, because I thought he was like, because I didn't know if he was like just like, because he looked like he's from a book because of the way it was like a I don't know, that's just the that's what the vibe gave off. So I looked in the comments and I found out what his name was, Andrew Minyard. And then I thought, I was like, maybe I should look up videos of him just to see if there are. And there was 2 at the time, and I watched them. They were good. Cried a little bit, but yeah. And then I thought he was the main character at first, but then because and then I got into the book and I thought that he wasn't. I was a little sad at first, but I decided to just read it just to see just to see Andrew, and how his character really was, and yeah. But then I started loving Neil too. So yeah, but that's how I got into it. Just watching a gotcha reaction video and finding an edit of him. All right, what's the thing you like the most about making videos? I honestly like getting the edits because, what is it? It's like I don't know. It's like I get all I want to get all the best edits for the video, especially the angst edits, because I feel like it's just so important for the angst edits to be there, because of course because just off the game it's very sad in general, but there's a lot of edits that need to be added that are angst. So I always like to get the videos for I always like to get the edits for the videos. Yeah. What's my favorite off the game character? It had to be Andrew. I relate to him in more ways than one, and he's just, I don't know, he's just he's my baby, and he probably hate me, but it's okay. He's my baby still, and I love him till the day I die. Yeah. What app do I use to make my content? I used to use CapCut, but then what happened? So then it started being laggy, and it would log me out. And then one time it almost deleted all my stuff, and then it came back the next day. I was so happy, but yeah. And then I went to Vidma. It was okay, but it wasn't the thing for me, so I just dropped that one. And then I'm now going to do KineMaster, and yeah. Okay, if you can meet one of the off the game characters, who would I choose? I would definitely love to meet Andrew. Even just seeing him from afar, that'd be so great. But he definitely probably hate me because I would ask too many questions or whatever. But it's okay. But yeah, I definitely love to meet Andrew because he's I'm one of his biggest fans. I love him. Oh, by the way, your English is so good, so don't even worry. I've seen people with worse English who know English, so yeah, your English is so good. All right, so there will be little pauses in this, but that'll only be because I'm what is it? I'm pausing it just to get the other pictures for the questions, but maybe I don't know though, because I have most of them already in here because I've done this 5 times already. But yeah, okay. Next question. Are you planning to do a longer reaction to the fanfic Lifeline with more events of the fanfic? I actually hate that video. I'm gonna be so for real. I hate that video. It's my second video, honestly, so it's that makes sense why I hate it, but I just don't like it because I feel like I could have added a lot more information. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a redo of that one just because I hate it, and I feel like I could have done way more, and I feel like some of the character reactions weren't that good in general. Also, designs just suck. Design sucks so bad. And yeah. But yeah, okay, yeah. I will do a longer reaction for that one. I'm gonna do a lot of remakes of my past videos. Like God of Fury, for example. When I get TikTok back, I'm doing God of Fury, the remake of that, because I promised you guys. And then I'll do Lifeline, maybe even Raven Neil, definitely the newest one I made because I hate that video. I feel like I could add way more. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a remake and add way more videos and way more context. So, yeah. Okay, there's going to be a pause right here. So if the audio sounds weird, it's because I paused it. Okay, I'm back. If I was an animal, what animal I want to be? I actually have no clue what animal I want to be. I used to want to be a cheetah when I was younger, and then I wanted to be a zebra, but actually I have no clue now. I would just want to be an animal that is like really strong and does not have barely any predators. So yeah, just want to be a strong animal. If each Aftg became animal will they be? Okay, Neil. I have no clue. I feel like he'd be cat in a way. But yeah, maybe a cat, yeah. Andrew, a cat. Definitely a cat. Dan, she'd be like a dog, but like one of those like dogs that can lead really well and everything. Matt, golden retriever, obviously. Nikki, he's so flamboyant, so he'd probably be like, what's the animal that's flamboyant? Like peacock, I guess, in a way. Yeah, peacock. And then Aaron could be I feel like he'd be another cat too. Yeah. And then yeah, Allison and Renee. Allison, I feel like she'd be peacock also, because she's like really like sassy. I feel like they give off sassy vibes. Renee, I feel like she'd be a bird. I have no clue what kind of bird, but I feel like she'd just be a bird. Oh, Andrew could also be a porcupine. Yeah, supposed to be a porcupine. Yeah, okay. My favorite flower. I actually don't have a favorite flower. It used to be lilies, then orchids, but I'm actually allergic to flowers. So, well, pollen, but a lot of flowers, yeah. And so I don't know. I try to stay away from flowers as much as possible, but yeah, I don't know. It just someone gives me flowers, I'm like really happy in general. Like I'll keep them, even if I'm allergic to them. I'll keep it because that's nice. Stuff that counts. What other fandom am I in? Okay, so because I've done this video so many times, I've actually had to I actually wrote a list down for the fandoms I'm in. So I don't know. So I have Hannibal, Heated Rivalry, Stranger from Hell, Internally Regressing Night, Death is the Only Ending for the Villainous, How to Get My Husband on My Side, Omniscient Reader. Fuck, what else is there? Okay, I want to pause this and I'll be back real quick. Okay, I'm back. So then there's Player Has His Past, Soul Leveling, The Untamed, I'm Milling Off the Demon God's Lackey, Flip, The Glory, Beyond Evil, Elixir, Weak Hero. What else is there? Shotline, Turning, the manhwa. Fuck, what else am I in? I'll start with my language, by the way. I have no clue what else I'm in. I'll put pictures on here to show you what I'm in. But yeah, I am in a lot more stuff, but I just forget most of the stuff I'm in. But yeah, that's a good question, honestly. How do I manage my videos usually? I usually what do I do? So when I make my videos, I try to do 2 minutes every single night. And that takes me 2 hours in total to do 2 minutes. I don't know why it takes me 2 hours, it just does. And so I usually start my videos at like 9 or 10 and try to get done at like 11 or 12. Sometimes, yeah, but I try to do 2 minutes every single night. Sometimes I skip a night if I do a lot, just so I can take a break. But I usually try to do 2 minutes. But yeah, if I call my fans one thing, what would it be? I actually have thought about this when I first started, and I have actually no clue what I should call you guys, because I don't know. Like I have I don't know. Like you guys. I'll do a poll, maybe. Or actually, I'll let you guys decide in the comments of like in this video, and you guys can choose a name for me to call you guys, because I actually have no clue. I really want to call you guys something though, because I don't. This you guys have been here, so I feel like I need to call you guys something instead of just, my fans or whatever. So yeah, you guys can like go in the comments and tell me what you want me to call you guys. And I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a lot. I'm just really nervous, and I like speak really fast. I'm trying to slow down. It's a really bad thing I do. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause this again to get the other questions. All right. Okay, I'm back. What is my favorite? What is my second favorite /BL book/book series besides Aftg? It would have to be God of Fury. That was actually my first BL book I ever got into. I used to just read BL manhwa at first because I didn't want to read books. So I felt like I'd be too lazy to actually finish a whole book. But then my sister somehow convinced me to read God of Fury, and I got like really hooked after that. So yeah, definitely God of Fury. It was my favorite, and then it went to second after I read for the game. What's my favorite book trope? Enemies to lovers. I absolutely love enemies to lovers. The tension I feel like is always so high, and I always love when they finally get together, because it's like most of the books I've read have like a really like a well done moment between them when they like finally confess their feelings or whatever, or they start to realize their feelings. Like I hate books that are sometimes enemies to lovers don't even be like that. Like I've read a lot of books with enemies to lovers, and sometimes it just sucks because I'll drop him because like it's not even enemies to lovers. It's just like he picks on me and I hate it and I don't like him and he irritates me. That's not enemies to lovers. That's not what I want. What I want is I want to kill them, and like I want to like it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like that need to like get rid of them. Like it's like stronger than anything. They want to kill them, And I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it into words, but like, and then like for when they start to actually like realize their feelings, it's like they don't realize it until like it's like a burning like. It's like they start to care for them, and they don't even realize it's so subtle, and like that want becomes deeper. But yeah. Yeah, good question though. I love enemies to lovers though. Yeah, I love you too as well. All right, what is a dried grape called? So this is okay. It's a raisin, just to answer your question. But this is like a little joke between her and me. So basically, I was texting her. Like it happened a while ago. I was texting her, and she was texting me on Pinterest, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just writing in bed, like becoming a raisin, But the thing was, I forgot how to spell raisin, and so I had to actually search it up because I'm just dumb. Yeah. So, and then I told her, right? And then like, and I was like, it's like, don't tell anyone about this. So, I mean, I underestimated because it's didn't really tell anyone, but it's like, but it's okay. That's all right. Yeah, you guys can call me dumb in the comments for not knowing to spell raisin. I just forgot. Sometimes I don't know. I just forgot how to spell raisin. I don't know why. I feel like it's such a tricky word because like it like messes you up sometimes. Like immediately, I don't know how to spell immediately. Like that's a dumb word. I feel like because I don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop complaining now about not spelling raisin. Yeah. But yeah. I will never underestimate you again though because that's crazy. Like why would you put in the comment? But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pause this again. All right, that's not the last question. Okay, what my favorite color is blue. Sometimes I like a dark blue, sometimes I like a light blue. But yeah, definitely blue or black. Sometimes it depends on my mood though. Yeah, or like a light pink because those are pretty. And I have multiple favorite colors. Just depends on the day. What Aftg game character do I relate to most? I relate to Andrew the most because we've gone through similar experiences in our past. And I'm not gonna go deep into that because that's personal information, of course. But I relate to him in a lot of ways, and with his boundary thing, I love that about him because it's hard to find people who can like understand your boundaries and who will actually listen to you and not just like judge you. And and he's great. I love Andrew. I definitely liked him, and he's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like he's like everything to me. Like I won't ever forget about Andrew at all. Like every time I like do something, I'll actually like think about him from a day-to-day basis, and it's like crazy because he's just, I don't know, he's so great. Yeah, but I definitely relate to Andrew the most. So okay, I have one more question, but then I'm probably just gonna rant at the end because I don't know, I want to rant. But yeah. All right, last question. Thank you for telling. Yeah, they are adorable. What is my favorite book in the Aftg series? Second or third book. So the second book I like because it's when like Neil and Andrew start becoming closer and everything. But it's also like where all the like the trauma and everything happens. Thanksgiving, I will never forget Thanksgiving. So yeah. But I also love the third book because that's when like everything, like the feelings and everything, and then them kissing and everything, and I love that too. But yeah, definitely the second and third book. Yeah. Have you read any Raven Neil fics, and if so, which one is your favorite? And that's for need of, yeah. Okay, so I love Die Fear, Die to Failure. Read the warnings though, definitely, because there's a lot of sexual assault, suicidal thoughts, and everything. And also, there's just just read the warnings. Definitely read the warnings. Definitely not an easy read. Let me see what other Raven fics I read. I know I read one where what was it? What's it called? Parasites in the Blood. It's in Russian, but you can translate it. I have a thing on my phone where I can translate it easily. I just click a button and it translates the whole thing. But yeah, Parasites of the Blood is so good. It's not Raven Neil fic. My bad. That's not Raven Neil fic. Oh my god, I got confused. Okay, if you want to read that one, you can too. Read the warnings for that one too, because there's a lot of sexual assault in that one too. My bad though. That's not a Raven Neil fic. I actually have no clue what other Raven Neil fics I've read, but just a red one where Neil actually did not come back from Evermore. He signed the contract, and he ended up getting raped in there and everything. And then Rico sent a video to like, I don't know who sent a video to, like Kevin or Andrew, something like that, and then Andrew saw. So that was the thing. But it's a happy ending, but there's a lot of angst and everything in there. I don't know what it's called though. I can ask my sister and I'll put in the comments though if you want to read that one too. But that's not really Raven Neil. It's what is kinda. But I don't really have any good fics for that because I don't like to read a lot of angst. Because I hate angst. But I also love angst at the same time. But Alright. Would you ever think of making more Neil reactions or off the game fic reactions? Definitely. I actually have a lot on the list. It's just hard to find actual videos for that because not a lot of people make descriptive videos about fics in general. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do more. Like Lifeline, I'm gonna do a remake of that, and then what other fics are there? I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely do more reactions like to fics and everything. I just have to like find random videos that I can add in there, and then that'll be perfect for information. What are my what are your puppers' names? They are, so the Siberian Husky is Bear, and the Rottweiler is Roman. Their Bear is a ridiculous. He acts like a spoiled little king, and I love him. But he's a little annoying sometimes. But he jumps on you and scratches you. But he's oh my god, I love him. And then Roman is clingy as fuck. My bad, sorry for language. Okay, so he's just really clingy, but he's adorable though. He's really adorable. He just wants your attention, a lot of attention. So, but they're great though. Sometimes they do annoy me, but it's okay. I still love them. Thank you for saying that I'm your favorite creator. I actually love when people say that because it like makes me think that I'm actually doing a good job. Because I get so nervous when I post a video, and like, yeah, but yeah, thank you for like, all the comments and questions. I actually like this. This didn't take me too long to do. I was just very lazy and procrastinated it. But also I was busy because on the weekends now I don't really have a lot of free time because I'm doing driver's ed and it's boring, but I'm doing it. Yeah, thank you though for like all the sweet things you guys say. You guys are like you guys are so sweet. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna rant now. So because I don't want to end this video too early. You know, it's 20 minutes right now. I don't really care. Well, I actually have a question. What videos would you guys like me to do? Like, I know some of you have been wanting me to do, like... Okay, so for my first video, just like a little thing. I don't read FM books. Female and male, okay? I don't do that. I don't read straight romance. It's just hard for me in general because... I don't know. It's like it doesn't hit the same. Like, the tension, it's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys will get it, but it's just like, I used to read them, but then I got into BL, and I just never was the same after that. But I actually I can't read them. It gets me like, I don't know, it's like when they complain, the girls are such hypocrites sometimes in the books I read, and I'm like, what are you doing? Because now you're just irritating me, and now I don't want to read it. Because my friend introduced me to this book series called Shatter Me, and she was like, I'll read it if you, and because she's like, I'll read off of the game if you shatter me. And I really want her to read off the game because she listens to it. She listens to it when like I tell her about it, but she's like she's never read it. So I'm like, okay, no, I'll read this, and then she can like read the book. So, I decided. So me and my sister were like actually listening to the audiobook because we decided not to read it because I probably won't get through the book if I read it. So we were listening to it, and it was so weird. Like I was like, what is this girl on? She's like, I'm not crazy. But she repeated it like 2,000 times. I'm like, girl, that's a little crazy. Like that's not sane. That's not what sane people do, okay? So I don't know. And she kept like writing in her book, like scratching it. I'm like, what is she doing? And then she's like, it's been 2,000 days since I've been touched. Girl, what? Are you okay? Because she's in mental hospital. I'm like, what is going on? And then, but the guy is so funny. Oh my god, he's a chill dude. I'm like, oh my god, I like you better than the main character. God. No, yeah, she's really weird. I don't know what's her name in? Juliet? I don't think it's Juliet, whatever. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know what she's on, though. Oh, yeah, but I don't know. You guys can give me, like, also, like, recommendations of what you want me to do in the comments. Because most likely, like, I'm going to try to write a list of all the videos you guys want me to do. And the videos I want to do, because I'm actually planning to do when I get TikTok, I might actually do this sooner, too. Just, like, by finding the music. So, might be planning on doing a, what's it called? Like, Foxes react to Andrew songs. Because I actually have a few good ones in mind. And if you guys want, you guys recommend me some songs to do, too. But yeah, it's actually pretty, like, and then I might just find the songs for that and then put them in, like, and then just, video record them, and then, yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Oh my god, I'm third wheeling my sister right now. She and her crush are, like, I don't know. They're, like, they obviously like each other, whatever. But, like, I'm just third wheeling now. And I'm like, is that what my sister felt when I was dating my ex, Like, it's like, now I'm just, like, I'm so third wheeling. And, like, when they talk, I'm just sitting there eating snacks. I'm like, yeah, hello. Like, what do I say to them? I don't, like, I can't, like, go in conversation because I feel like it'd be weird. But also, like, I'm just bored because I'm just standing there. And I'm like, yeah. But it's okay. Yeah, I just get to be lonely. No, I want someone, though. But at the same time, I don't want someone because I get too, like, because they sometimes, like, the people I date, like, they're too clingy. And that's fine. I like clingy people. But it's like they get too clingy. Like, they won't let me have my personal space sometimes, but I actually need it. Like, I'm having bad days. I need personal space, and they just won't let me have it. Or they get mad at me when I don't answer the phone. I'm like, I'm doing something. I told you this. But yeah, so that's why I don't want a relationship, but I also want one. Yeah, you guys actually skip this part if you guys don't want to listen to this rant. But, like, I'm just ranting because I have, like, I don't know, I'm just bored. Oh my god, this happened a few days ago. But, so I was in my history class, and I was reading I was reading on AO3. I was reading Lifeline. And so a lot of my friends know that I read, like, BL books and everything. and then most of them are like smutty. But they don't. Just sometimes they don't like believe me when I say I read like wholesome stuff too. So it's like they're like, sure, are you really sure? So yeah. So basically, the teacher came over to me, and we're not supposed to be on our phones, but I was done my work, and he doesn't really care most of the time. So he came over to me, and he's like, what are you reading? I'm like, something educational. It wasn't really uneducational, but it wasn't that bad either because like it's wholesome, you know. And after the part where like Neil and Andrew just kissed for the first time, chapter 25, and so he was like, "Okay, I believe you because text is small. Thank God you believe me, dude. Thank you." And then my friends were like, started laughing. Now, why are you gonna laugh? Like, why do you have to laugh? So they laughed, you know, and he was like, "Is it not educational?" And I'm like, "Kinda." You know? And then, so he was like, and then he's like, and he started laughing, and he was like, "Are you reading smut?" Buddy, what? In front of the whole class, too, by the way. In front of the whole class. You know, he wasn't even quiet about it. He said it so loud. I'm like, what? You know? And he's like, "You're reading smut in my class?" I'm like, buddy, stop talking. Like, I'm scared. Like, stop. And then my friends started laughing, and I was like, I tried to explain myself. I was like, no, this is like actually very wholesome, you know? And he's like, I was like, there's no smut in this. And my friends behind me, they were like, I mean, it's okay, you don't have to lie. I'm not lying, okay? Like, what? Why are you throw me on the bus like this? Like, god dang, I thought we were friends. Guess not. And then my sister was laughing too. I was like, girl, I want to punch you if you don't stop laughing. So then, you know, I told my sister, I was like, what I was reading, and she was like, oh yeah, it is wholesome. I was like, thank you. Finally got someone on my side, you know? But yeah, it's very scary. I'm like, why did I have to throw me on the bus like that? That was not nice. Definitely not nice. Okay. I have no idea what I don't have. Oh my god, sorry I'm stuttering so much. I talk too fast and it makes it really bad. I don't know what I want to talk about now. I don't know. I feel like I need to talk about something though. You guys actually here. You guys can put in the comments. Actually, I'm sending this here. So you guys can put in the comments like what you guys want me to do. Like, god dang. Okay, my bad. You guys can put in the comments what you want me to do. Like what for future like videos you want me to do, and I'll like make a list of the videos that I would love to do, and then you guys can also like put in the comments like a name you guys want me to call you guys because I have no clue, so you guys can figure that out, and I'll make a poll and you guys can pick one of the names. Yeah, I'm also still working on the video. I'm actually stopping on the script, and I'm just deciding to just go with the flow, because I can't do scripts. I get too bored of them, and it's actually killing me. So even though I'm 5,000 words in, I can't do it anymore. So I'm deciding to stop with the script, and I'm just gonna go into it now. Like beginning, I already have planned already, so it's gonna be easy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a work in progress video, and I'll show you guys that video if you guys want. You guys can also put it in the comments too. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love you guys too. So, thank you for the questions. Listening to my rant at the end. If you guys did, you guys don't have to. It's just, you know, if you want to. I will be adding like pictures and everything in here just to show what fandoms I'm in. So, yeah. Bye. Love you.